It is officially back to school season, which is why this video is sponsored by the Spark Driver app. If you're not familiar with it, you should be. It's effectively a delivery platform where you pick up and drop off orders for stores like Walmart and other retailers. At the end of this video, I'm gonna give a succinct breakdown. I'll also give some tips and share my experience along the way. Let's get going. Earning extra money on the Spark Driver app starts with signing up. You'll do your typical background check, including things like your name, address, social security number, auto insurance, and your driver's license number. You'll pick a physical zone that's geographically linked to your account in your local area. And after you do that, you'll basically just wait to be approved. Zones can fill up, so you'll want to get your foot in the door and sign up as quickly as possible. But besides that, that's about all you need to do. Now's the fun part. Time to get your first order and make some money. Do that by toggling on the Spark Now button in the top right of the app and start seeing a bunch of different orders and zones near you that you can pick from. I love this part of the app. Instead of having to decline orders, you can actually compare them and pick ones that you like the most. You can compare the dollar per mile ratio. I picked one that was 15 drop-offs in one order. It's even labeled with a unique classification telling me I'll go to an apartment and that it's an extra earnings order. What's even better is that by the time I accepted it, it actually had gone down to 12 drop-offs and the price had gone up to $58. So this was a really unique experience for me. I clicked it, drove to my nearest Walmart, which is where it was at. Now there's two options here. One, you can go into the store and shop yourself, or two, they'll come out and drop them off in your car. What's great about this is that you can actually pick that when you're choosing the order. I chose the easier one by having them drop it off. Once I pulled in, I gave my code to the nearest employee, and they started loading my car up with goods, and I scanned every single one of them. And I was good to go, off to the races and time to deliver those goods. I had a great experience doing drop-offs in the Spark Driver app. It's pretty seamless. Here's a map of my 12 different drop-offs. Some of the locations are closer to each other and some are further apart, but it's all taken into account and the algorithm sends you in the nearest location in preceding order. You basically get to the location and follow a 5-step process. 1, you confirm that you arrived. 2, you scan the item or items that you're dropping off. 3, you identify where you're dropping them off. Are you putting them on the front porch, the front door, or the back door? Things like that. 4, you take a photo to prove that they're there. And 5, you complete the drop-off by sliding a button at the bottom of the screen. It will begin routing you to the next order to save you as much time as possible and keeping you on the road. There's a few things about the Spark Driver app that I really like. I really like how they batch orders. Being able to click accept once and do 12 drop-offs, it's so efficient. You're not constantly being rerouted all over the place, having to decline orders. You also can't put a price tag on the flexibility of being able to do drop-offs in between classes when you're going to school. It's so great being able to compare different orders, knowing whether or not you'll be walking upstairs, looking for an apartment in a huge apartment complex, knowing there's extra earnings. I really feel like that's what stands out about this app and puts it above the rest for me. And here's a bonus tip. I was offered the starting to Spark incentive when I signed up and could earn $25 extra for making only 2 more delivery drop-offs. Definitely keep your eye on these incentives. They can add up and make a big difference. The Spark Driver app gets 2 thumbs up as a great side hustle for college students juggling busy schedules. Get started by visiting driveforspark.com. Make sure to use the referral code thecollegehustle. And most importantly, keep hustling, guys.